Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka Billy Indiana, coming to you from Moorpark, California. We just moved and I finally got things organized and the new recording area ready. And so today we're going to start off with quite a bit of recording. We're going to do some unboxings and some playthroughs of some games we've been trying to get to. So let's start with some unboxings. These are the games that have come into the collection over the last couple months, and we're going to open them up and show you what's inside the boxes. Next up in our unboxing series, we're going to look at The Great City of Rome by Matthew Dunstan and Gilbert, and published by ZMan Games. I'd never heard of this game until recently, and I was watching a video actually with Ruel and Rado, and they were talking about games that they felt like hadn't gotten enough love, some games that were not highly rated enough based on the quality of the game. And this one came up. I believe Rado recommended this one, and he said that he thinks something holding it back probably was the lack of eye-catching art, and you can see it is a little bit drab, with just grays and browns. But it sounds like, as a tile-laying game, something that my wife and I would probably enjoy. And you can play it with 2 players, 2 to 4 players. On the back it says the Roman emperor has summoned the world's finest architects to rebuild the eternal city, but only one plan will be realized in brick and marble. Compete with other architects for the blueprints and materials you need with an innovative action selection mechanic. Lay out your plan and leave the capital of the world as your legacy. So it's ages 10 and up, 2 to 4 players, 60 minutes. Place your emissary to claim actions and buildings, construct buildings to collect resources, arrange buildings to maximize your score. So let's see what's in the box. All right, we'll start off with a few punch boards. So it looks like we've got some coins, some maybe victory markers, victory point markers maybe. So it'll be interesting to see what all these different elements are for the game. Then we've got the rule book here. Also looks like a fairly thin rule book. It looks like that part. So, oh, this is building reference. There's a reference card here. All right. Nice. Doesn't seem like it has a real hefty set of rules, so nice that it still has that building reference. All right, and then down inside the box, we've got, looks like scorecards here. We'll put that into the close-up camera so you can see it. We've got our pieces here to play the game with. We'll check out what those are. And then we've got the cards. So let's put some of these things under the close-up camera so you can see them a little bit better. All right, so here you can see the different pawns. We've got the purple and orange pawn. We've got 2 white and 2 brown pawns. We've got the silver first player marker and the gold emperor pawn. I don't know enough about the game yet to know exactly all of their functions, but those are the nice pieces. They're wooden and nice and hefty and chunky. Pretty good. So let's take a look at the cards. All right, it looks like the building cards are separated into 4 eras, and then we've got the starting cards for the different characters, so the white, purple, orange, and brown. And on the other side, it looks like it's got their starter buildings for each player. There's also the influence cards of various point totals. And then within these buildings, so Era 1 has its sequence of cards. And I believe it is a tile-laying game where you're trying to build out Rome and using these cards like tiles. If I remember correctly from the video, there's some kind of throwback thoughts and feelings to kind of a Carcassonne style where you're putting things together, but not really so much building a map, but building a city. But it'll be interesting to read through the rules and see if I can find a playthrough video and get to understand the game a little bit more. And then, like I said, definitely get it to the table and try it out with my wife and I at least. And then the last of the 4 seem to be getting larger, grander, higher cost perhaps, higher value probably. So those are the cards that come in the game, and then the scoring tablet to keep score at the end. And then these are the punch cards. They're basically all the same, having different coins and looks like maybe bricks. I'm not sure what these are, tracks of some sort on the right, but all 3 of them are basically the same. We can pull out just a little bit and show you that. So that's what's inside the box of the great city of Rome. Now that I've taken it all out and I went ahead and put it all back together, you can see that the box itself has a really nice insert. You can separate out the different 4 eras of buildings. You have the starting cards there for the 4 players. You got these action tiles that fit right in here nicely. All of the different meeples or markers, pawns fit here. The scoreboard there, and then the different influence tokens and coins and point tokens and brick tokens all fit nicely. They all have their own little place. So a really nice insert for this game. As I said, don't know too much about the game other than just that it was recommended as sort of an underrated game. So looking forward to trying it out. And hopefully this video was helpful for you. Hopefully it was interesting. If you did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate it if you did click that like button down below. If you don't mind, I'd love it if you'd subscribe and follow my channel. If you're wanting to get notifications of future videos, click on that bell icon. If you have comments about this game, maybe something you liked, something you didn't like, questions about it after I get a chance to play, I'd be glad to answer those questions as well. As always, thanks for watching. This is Billy Indiana, signing off.